Okay, so in this quick video, we are going to speak a little bit about our takeout and to-go orders, as well as the procedures that we've got to follow in regards to those. So we've got guests that dine in the restaurant, and then we have guests that will have orders for takeout or to-go. So you've got 4 different takeout scenarios and procedures that we've got to follow properly. The first is that we have a online portal system called OLO, O-L-O. What that does is it funnels to-go orders that we receive online from DoorDash, Grubhub, Uber Eats, and other food delivery services. And it funnels it all into one system that prints out on our printers. These orders are going to be already paid for. So all we do is when that order prints out, we'll take the ticket, we'll hang it up in the designated to-go area, and then when the drivers come to pick those orders up, we will verify on their phone or their device that it is the proper person and the proper order that they are picking up, and then we'll hand them that bag. No payment needs to be taken because those are already paid for. The second type of to-go order we receive is going to be the phone in or call in to-go orders. So you'll answer the phone, you'll take the to-go order, you'll get the person's name, you'll get the phone number to call them back at. You'll then print out a copy of the receipt, and then you'll hang it up in the designated to-go area as well. Now what you've got to do is on that ticket, you're going to put the person's name, you've got that phone number on there, you're going to circle it, and you're also going to put a designation of not paid on there. That way, when it's all packed up and the person comes to pick up that order, it already shows not paid, so whoever's going to hand out that order is going to make sure to get payment for that to-go order before we let them leave with it. Now, one important note to mention in regards to the to-go orders that we take over the phone. If the order is over $50, we are to take payment over the phone for that to-go order. It's very simple. You don't put too much stress on it when you're speaking with the guests. You just let them know that, hey, Mr. Customer, with any to-go order that's over $50, we do need to take payment for that first. Is that okay? You then wait for the customer's response, and if they say yes, then say, great, can I go ahead and get the credit card number? You will then punch the credit card number in manually, and then you'll go step by step. You'll put in the expiration date, and you are going to stay on the phone with the guest this whole time. And once the payment does process and the credit card slips do print out, then you will just thank the customer, let them know that the to-go order will be ready in 15 minutes or so, and then have the credit card slips ready and put paid on that check that you print out, and you hang it up. And you just make sure that the guest will sign the credit card slip when they do come in to pick up their to-go order. Now, that's all you have to worry about in regards to a guest that calls in for the to-go order. Now, the third type of to-go order you're going to have is for a guest that just walks into the business and places the to-go order in person. So you'll take the to-go order like normal. You'll have the guest pay out the tab, and you'll print a copy of the ticket. On the ticket, you're going to put paid, because we're going to ensure that we get payment first. You're going to put the customer's name and the customer's number, and you're going to hang it up in the designated to-go area. Now, the fourth and final type of to-go order you're going to have is in regards to a guest that is already dining in the restaurant. So let's just say you've got a guest at table 1 and they order 2 bowls of amber ramen, which is a type of ramen that we serve. and they enjoy it, and they let the server know that, hey, I want to go ahead and order one more amber ramen to go. What you're going to do is you're going to go into the ticket, you're going to designate and choose the proper amber ramen to go, and you're going to print a copy of that ticket out. You're going to then circle the item that is being made to go, and you're going to hang it also up in the designated to go area. Now, I keep stressing the importance of hanging up these to go tickets in the specified area. And the reason for that is at any given time, we could have multiple to go orders from the OLO portal system. We could have walk-in to go orders. We could have phone-in to go orders, and then also the dine-in to go orders. So we've got to make sure we've got all those tickets hung up properly, because when the chefs are preparing these to-go items, they're going to be putting them all in the designated to-go table area that we use to package all our to-goes. And if any of the servers are not following the procedure and hanging up all those to-go tickets, then there's a good chance that, since we have such a small menu, that some items are going to get mixed up with other to-go orders, or you may even have an instance where, because a server didn't follow the procedure and hang up a to-go ticket, that when the chef prepares it, because keep in mind, when that to-go order comes in, the chefs are getting all the printouts, so they're seeing all the orders, but because it possibly will not be the same team member or server packing the to-go order and handing it out as the same one that took the to-go order, we've got to have these systems in place where we have it all hung up. So with those to-go orders, once we've got them all hung up, we're going to take a to-go bag down. We're going to write down the customer's name on that to-go bag, and then we're going to have it set to the side. That way we've got everything ready. Now, as the to-go items come in and we are packaging them in the designated bags and things like that, then what we're going to do is we're going to mark those items off the to-go as we package them. Because we have a small menu and an amber ramen to go may come up, there's a good chance that that amber ramen could be for this to-go order or could be for many different to-go orders. That's why when it comes out, it's going to come with a small ticket from the kitchen that's going to say which to-go order it goes with. What you're then going to do is package it into those particular bags, and then you're going to mark them off on the corresponding ticket. That way we know what's already been bagged and what we already have, and then also what we're still missing. We've got to follow these procedures exactly, no matter whether we've got one to-go ticket hanging up there or we've got a whole bunch of to-go tickets hanging up there. Only because it's repetition, we want to keep these systems in place. We want to make sure everyone's on the same page. Then, of course, when any guest comes in, or if a driver comes in to pick up these to-go orders, delivery orders, things like that, we've got to verify with 100% certainty that we are handing out the proper items to the proper guests or the proper drivers. Okay, thank you.